among the best in the country. And actually all the learners in all our public primary schools in Kiharu, they step on tiles, all the classrooms. I have seen a gentleman called JM, he's from Kiharu. Hata ile shule ulisomea, tafadhali rudia ndio usome vizuri sasa. We also run a program also called Kiharu Masomo Bora in Kiharu in the education sector, where all the learners in our day secondary schools who are 12,500 and above, they actually only pay 1,000 shillings for school fees per term, and they eat in school from Monday to Saturday. And actually the last Friday of the month in Kiharu, they eat chapati over lunch. It's not about Kiharu, this event about today. It is about all of us who have been able to do so much in our various areas. But because I'm an MP for Kiharu, please, you had to allow me to say a few things we have done that have catapulted us to be here sharing with you this evening. I'll only give 3 points to everyone who is here. One is that in whatever thing we are doing, even those of the Kenyans who are following us online, a lazy person and a hard-working person, their day still remains 24 hours. It is what you do with those hours that counts, that you'll be counted as a laggard or you'll be counted as a champion. And I also see this, even in human biology. The time umekaa tu ovyo ovyo kama hufanyi kazi. In fact, being idle inachosha kuliko kufanya kazi. And therefore, all of you to receive awards. Again, I congratulate you because you have chosen to do much more than average. You have chosen to serve our counties. I have seen people from Bomet County, from Kericho County, from Nyamira County. You have chosen to do better in our villages, in our counties. We have chosen to work harder other than to remain just idle, just doing average. And I call upon all of us, in whatever we do, whether you are a banker, whether you are those who are MCAs, waheshimiwa MCAs, na nawatabua sana ambao wako hapa, those who are CEOs in our various counties, those who are in the private sector, I think it warrants better even to you to do much more than average. The second thing is impact. Many times, and especially in the African setup, we mostly do things that will only benefit us. But I have seen across history, you read about Mahatma Gandhi, you read about Abraham Lincoln, you read about Winston Churchill, or any other reputable leader we read about, and we remember. We remember none out of the created. We remember none out of the self-interest they perpetuated. We remember all of them based on the impact they left for the world, and especially for the people in which they were leading in various sectors, either political, or in business, or in entrepreneurship, or in any other arena or sector. And therefore, we must constantly write our life story every day, that when we wake up in the morning, all of us, the receiving of the awards today is to tap us at the back, that we actually accelerate and do more. Those who are in business, do more. Those who are in the county government, do much more. Even us in the National Assembly and Senate and government, it is also a wake-up call that we do more. Because when we make our environment better in terms of Kenya, when we make Africa better, we actually become better in the same sense. The other thing, as I come to the close, I want to highlight, we are all talented in various ways. In various ways we are talented. Dealing with people, dealing with money, those who are in the entrepreneurship and business. We must constantly also try to stretch even beyond our talents. And I see the people who end up achieving much are those not just eat out of their talents, not those who only get known out of their talents, not those who end up making money out of their talents, but those who stretch their talents to the limit. And because we are all here, because in one way or another, we are exemplary, we must stretch even the talent we have inborn, so that we will have no stuff to eat. And very lastly, because today, we are talking about there are things who are siachi nyuma, because I think we need to keep constantly changing our mindset. You allow me, because I think I have made a vow to myself that we need to constantly talk about investments. For Kenya to be an optimal country, for Africa to be optimal, we have all of us to first take care of all the investment opportunities available, so that we can search for more. What am I trying to say? Many times in Kenya, in Africa, in the global south, we look for opportunities. We look for AI, high-tech opportunities, but maybe there are low-lying fruits hanging around us. Those who are in business, please, who are here today, we must always do value addition of whatever thing we are doing. And we must define manufacturing in its real sense. Let me give you, as I wind up, something startling I found. I was pursuing Masters in Economics in the University of Nairobi. And I did my thesis on the chapter of manufacturing in Kenya. Listen to this. If you regress the last 40 years in Kenya, you realize that our GDP in terms of Kenya is actually affected negatively by manufacturing. That tukiendelea kukuza manufacturing in what we call manufacturing in Kenya, it affects our GDP the other way around. And I was able to dig deeper, and I found that whatever we call manufacturing in Kenya is mostly packaging. I'm calling upon all of us in business, those who are in edible oils. We can only be manufacturing companies in edible oils, for example, if we are getting the raw materials from Kenya. I found out also that whatever we call manufacturing, number one, the biggest of it is actually edible oils. But import in Kenya, kitu ambayo tunatumia dollars mingi sana kama Kenya, is actually the input edible oils. Then how is it that a sector that is the number 2 importer in Kenya passes to be a manufacturing sector? This is what I'm calling all of us to think about. And it shows even our definition of what is manufacturing, we need to go deeper. Manufacturing should only make sense when we bridge all the value, so that if it's sunflower, it is from Kenya. The concentrates, so that when we say we have edible oils, it is actually clearly Kenya. The second thing we call manufacturing is assembly. We have, for example, automobiles companies in Kenya. But do they actually manufacture or they assemble? I'm just triggering our minds. And as we do that, whatever spare money we make, let us invest. And let us just invest in the traditional way of investing. We can buy a plot, fine, but it's not necessarily you buy 10 plots. You can own a home, yes, but you have no obligation to own 20 pieces of land. We need to awaken all this capital that is stale in our villages, in our estates. That capital we go to dump in stale properties. We need that money to be in the real economy. The real economy like manufacturing, the real economy that employs people, the real economy that actually catapults Kenya and Africa forward. And very lastly, sisi tukiwa hapa na wauliza kwa heshima, Kenya has around the number 4 or number 3 largest securities exchange in Africa, or stock market. I read the other day that people are making money in the stock market in Kenya, but only 2,000 people have opened new accounts. The issue about capital flows, The US is the US because of capital flow is. And the other countries that are grown are there because there is mobility of capital. For Kenya to actually develop, we also have to make mobile capital, and therefore we have to participate in our own market. The shares that are sold in the market, do your analysis, let us start participating so that we can continue to consolidate our economy better. And as we do that, I call upon us to support education, all of us here. And I was speaking to the media out here as my very last comment. As an MP for Kiharu, I don't think it is right at the point where we need to be developing human capital that we add school fees in our day secondary schools. And I call upon the Ministry of Education, the circular they sent to our day secondary schools in Kenya, wanting to increase school fees in January, that a day scholar in Kenya will be paying 22,000 per year for school fees. I request them to receive that communication. Kenya should be thinking. Kenya should be thinking about bringing school fees down to have inclusivity in education. We should not be talking about increasing school fees or shifting capitation to the parent. On interns also who have been interning, who are 20,000 in Kenya, interning in our JSS. I request the National Treasury, we can stop everything else the government is doing. We must confirm our brothers and sisters, 20,000 of them, into permanent and pensionable terms in January. By the time they are eating Christmas, wakuwa wamepewa barua, ndio tusoge mbele pamoja. Thank you very much. Congratulations. May God bless you.
Sinaomba tumpigie makofi mazuri. Mheshimiwa amezungumza vizuri na ni vema tujukumike kama vijana na watu wa jamii kuhakikisha we participate in the governance of our communities. And just remember that your voice matters. If by any chance you've taken something that Mheshimiwa has mentioned here, please take it to your village. Let someone know about it, share it with someone, that someone to share it with someone else, so that the information gets there, na sisi kama communities tuweze kuhakikisha kwamba we only pass laws or bills that serve the interests of the people, the common mwananchi. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together again for Mheshimiwa Ndindi Nyoro. We want to move into another segment of awards, and I wish to request my sister and my friend Kelly, tupigie makofi tafadhali anapokuja. Si amependeza? Naona amebadilisha, akahakikisha kwamba amevutia zaidi ya kuvutia. Karibu sana. Please take us onto the next level where we want to get into our leaders. Officially we want to start with the MCS so that tujue ni nani amefanya nini wapi, kuhakikisha tu kwamba viongozi wale wazuri wanatuzwa katika jamii zetu. Karibu sana. Take it up from there.
Asante sana Edin. Ashas tafadhali. We will be awarding our MCS. We will be awarding our MCS. And I am going to request Mheshimiwa Ndindi Nyoro tafadhali. Karibu sana. He's going to help us award our MCS. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa.
The current award goes to the outstanding elected MCA in community health and empowerment, Kisii County, Honorable Walter Mochache. Tumpigie makofi tafadhali. The next award for the Honorable MCAs is going to the outstanding nominated MCA of the year, Kenya, and it goes to Honorable Bithe Molinge. Honorable Bithe Molinge. The outstanding nominated MCA of the year in Kenya. I think she's outstanding in many ways, as you can see. Thank you very much. The next one is the outstanding member of the County Assembly, Ebu County, Honorable Sami Muturi Mwombo. Honorable Sami, Mheshimiwa Sami, Ebu County. I think you can go to the next. We can hand it over when he's around. Or there is somebody to pick for him. Okay. The next one is the outstanding nominated MCA, Social Development Goals, Leadership, and Advocacy. And it goes to Honorable Fancy Coril. Naona gang ni kubwa. Aya. Kongoi missing. Chamgei. Kongoi.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you very much. The next one is the best performing member of the County Assembly, Nairobi County 2025, Honorable Absalom Onyango. I think all of us, we know him. Thank you very much. We now go to the outstanding nominated MCA, Kericho County, Honorable Bavina Serem. Aya. Aya. Kogoitugul. We go to the next, the best performing MCA and most dedicated MCA from Migori County, Honorable Joseph. Must be from Korea.
Miingi.
We go to the next most trusted MCA in service delivery and health advocacy in Kenya, Honorable Oscar Wanje. Makofi. The next one is the best performing MCA, Tharaka-Nithi County, Honorable Sylvester Mugao. Aya. Hapo sawa murume. Aya. We now go to the outstanding MCA, Social and Community Services, Nyoro County, Honorable Christine Demein. Super Oreng. Aya. The best performing MCA, Siaya County, CPA, Honorable Mark Okeo. Jatelo uko wapi? Jatelo ameng'ara kung'ara bana. Aya. Erokamano, erokamano. The outstanding MCA, Meru County. Hey, kumbe ni rafiki yangu Makasi. Honorable, wacha niseme vizuri sasa. The most outstanding MCA Meru County, Honorable Martin Koome Makasi. MCA ya Kiraito Morongi. Haya. Haya. Makasi ndiye MCA wa Kiraito Morongi. The best performing MCA, Nyanza region, and most dedicated MCA in Kenya, Honorable Francis Otiato. Haya. Pues sijui Kenya ingekuwaje kama Kenya haingekuwa vile iko. Kenya is a very good country. Kila mtu anafanya Kenya ikuwe Kenya. Thank you very much, Moesh. Erokamano. The outstanding MCA, Community Development, Kericho County. Honorable Anita Biegon. Aya, 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 aya. Thank you very much. Naona mnanyakua kunyakua awards. Best performing MCA, Social and Community Development, Kisii County, and also top number 4 MCA in Kenya, Honorable Bose Mairura. Boyamore. Haya. The outstanding nominated MCA, Narok County. Top 4 nominated MCAs in Kenya. Honorable Agat Kipirui Jefferson. Haya.
Mnatupa sana.
Ichukue wapi? Ichukue gani?
Thank you very much. Kogoi Missing. Outstanding MCA Community Development, Kisii County. And also top number 2 in Nyanza region. Honorable Jacob Bagaka. Boyamore Naende. Thank you very much. Outstanding MCA Socio and Community Development, Meru County. Top 3 in the Eastern region. Honorable Aurelio Murageri. Haya, asante sana. Murageri tulikuwa na yeye Kenyatta University. Murageri anamaanisha mwenye ana leader. Best performing MCA, Bomet County. Haya, ngoja nimalize. Outstanding elected MCA Rift Valley region, Honorable Peter Mutai. I have never been to a county more vibrant in Kenya than Bomet. the most politically conscious county I have ever seen. Outstanding MCA Tharaka-Nithi County, Honorable Jero Ing'ara. Makofi afike. Amevaa suti ya event, bana, mpige makofi tafadhali.
Majirani.
Jana gani? Kuandanisha tu Amerika waachiwe hiyo. Ndio.
Aya. Best MCA Meru County, Honorable Julius Meriti Kaibo. Apewe jia tafadhali. Now, after this one, wale wamepewa award wakuje nazo tupige group photo ndio umesemekana. So after this one, so ningeomba sasa huyu, sijui kama ataletwa kweli, lakini hapa sioni hawa akikuja peke yake. Mnafikiria anatoka kaunti gani? Best performing nominated MCA, Bomet County, Honorable, DJ, Honorable Olivia Koskei.
This is another category, but under leadership you'll have to award.
Aya, kabisa. So anyone with an award on that category of MCAs, tafadhali kujeni. Naona kuna tutasimama hapa, wengine hapa. Tafadhali, Makasi, Murageri. I think we'll have 2 layers maybe.
2 layers.
Yeah. Hapa na hapa.
Only those who have been recognized, only those who've gotten awards. Mafans tunaweza subiri. CEO Jamhuri Kenya Awards, lazima ukue kwa picha ya nguvu kama hii. And of course our chief guest, Mheshimiwa Ndindi Nyoro, naomba uweze tu kubaki hapo tafadhali. Mheshimiwa, naomba tu usubiri hapo dakika moja. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our chief guest.
Before we proceed, we award this in this category one more in a separate category: excellence in youth empowerment, women leadership and girl child education. It goes to Kennedy Ouma Ooko. Kennedy Ouma Ooko. Tumpigie makofi tafadhali kwa kazi njema amefanya.
Tunaomba ubaki tu hapa dakika moja. Watu wa sound tafadhali punguza echo on this microphone. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our chief guest of the day. The chief guest of the day is the founder and CEO, Real Sources Africa. He is a board member, Micro and Small Enterprise Authority, also known as, or maybe mainly known as MSEA. He is a board member, AFC FTA Private Sector Platform. He is a board member of Nyandarua County Investment Authority. He is a chair, Intra-Africa Trade Committee, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that is KNCCI, and he is a Gen Z. Ladies and gentlemen, the man I'm talking about is none other than, ladies and gentlemen,